breathlessly, your arms open wide and close me inside. You took my lips, you took my love tenderly. The evening breeze erased the trees tenderly. I got a sweat on, I can't forget how two hearts met breathlessly. Your arms open wide and close me inside. You took my lips, you took my love tenderly. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Hodgerine. How are you, Faith? You're looking beautiful as always, says Linda. Thank you, so honestly. These earrings have just changed my game. They've changed my game. And for who do I have to thank for that? I got to thank the best way. How are you, Faith? How are you, Faith? Good morning. Everyone's saying good morning to each other. Good morning, good morning. Okay, so what am I doing today? Let me show you. I have bought this gorgeous dress from Temu. Okay, let me show you. It's gorgeous, isn't it? And these are my colours, aren't they? All the colours. All these bright warm colours. These are my colours. Hey, fairy godmother Kate. How are you today? Oh, it's lovely to see you. So, hold on, I can see Calamity's on. Now, give me a second, Calamity, because now I need to make you a moderator with your new add as moderator. Here we go again. Girl, what's my weakness then? It is. I love Temu too. They bring prices that are so reasonable, especially for someone like me who is struggling with money. I'm saying that. Do you know what? Linda, can I just show you these? I know they're shorts, but give me a second, look. I pulled these shorts out of the back of my closet, and can you see? There's so much room in them. So I think I might have, I think in a couple of weeks' time, I might have another sewing video out, show me how I make these smaller, because I love them. So yes, I'm still in my shorts. I'm still warm. I've still got a sweat on this morning. So if you're all there, let me show you what I'm doing. Right. Kate had to figure out how to tag you in a post. I have a special LOTR shout out I want to do. Oh, that is beautiful, Calamity. Seriously, I love this community so much. Everyone is so supportive, aren't they? Everyone is so supportive. Okay, so here's the thing with the Temu dresses. Beautiful, beautiful dress, isn't it? But look, oh, I've got it the wrong way round. Look, they never quite finish it off properly. Can you see? Can you see that? Where it's a rolled hem. And somehow that rolled hem just cheapens it. So what my intention is going to be today is to pin it so that I can do a proper hem on it. So I've got my trusty Singer. Hold on. My Singer sewing machine. Can you see that? I've got my trusty Singer sewing machine ready. I've got my singing head on. Let's start with fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. I love that song. Who's that? Was that an Ella one, or is it Doris Day? I cannot remember. So remember, if you're just joining in, double tap on the screen if you're using your device, and that will actually like the broadcast Got to stop calling it broadcast. It's alive, isn't it? Here's Miss Mary. She wants to say hi. But what I'm going to make sure we do is we turn off the keyboard. Otherwise, Miss Mary will be sending us her own messages. Normally, there would be something like help. No, we know what Miss Mary's messages will be. Feed me now. I can see Miss beautiful purple bellflower on. I want to see you laughing in the purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. That's for you, bellflower. I told you, every time I see your name pop up anywhere, I'm singing, all I want to see you laughing in the purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. We really have lost a legend there, haven't we, with Prince? What a fabulous artist was Prince. And all the amazing, he could play all his own instruments, couldn't he? He was fabulous. Let's see who's on there. Let's see who's on. Let me go through here. Before I start pinning the hem. So we can see Linda from Linda's Journey. We could see Marjorie Annette from The Boss Way. We could see Fairy Godmother Kate from Seattle. My love for you. Oh, I need a song for Kate. Can it be Fly Me to the Moon? Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. That's your theme tune now, Kate. Every time I think of my fairy godmother, Kate, I'll be thinking of you flying and flying me as well, lifting me up. I love it. Let's have a look. I can also see Calamity. So, I just blew in from the Windy City. The Windy City is mighty pretty, but what was that note? What was that note? Hold on. I think I'm going to need some water. So I can see Calamity in. I need a theme tune for Linda. A theme tune for Linda. Linda's Journey. What could that one be? I fell in love with you the first time I looked into them their eyes. You had a certain cute way of flirting with them their eyes. That one's yours. That's yours from now on, Linda. That's your theme tune that I'm going to think of every time I think of you. So I've got Purple Rain, Purple Rain. So I've got Harry. Oh, no. Let me see what else I've got. I've got Stash Cash. Hey, Joe. Hip hop hooray. Ho. Hey. Ho. That's going to be your theme tune that I think of. Do you know what, Stash? I know you've got a theme tune. But I know you guys have got a real good theme tune. But when you come over to here, until I learn your theme tune, I'm going to sing hip hop hooray, ho, hey, ho. I can see Shamika is in the house. Shamika. Hi Joe, happy Tuesday. It is lovely to see you. Kate saying Prince, best concert she's ever been to. 13th row in the centre. Oh my goodness. I bet that was brilliant. Do you know one of my favourite songs from Prince? It's one of his newer ones, Musicology. It is such a fantastic funk tune. And when I hear it, I'm getting my funketeer on. I'm wanting to dance, even with Sir Michael. I get my funk on to a bit of Musicology. Let's have a look what else I've got. I've got Mel B. What's it gonna be? 'Cause I can pretend. Don't you wanna be more than friends? Hold me tight and don't let go. Was that off a Batman film? Was that off one of the Batman films? I can't remember. I know it was on Vogue. Because every time I see the Mel B, I now always think of on Vogue. But I'm sure it was on a Batman one, wasn't it? I love me some Billie Holiday. I love it, Miss Linda. So that is your theme tune now then. I'm going to sing that one. I fell in love with you the first time I looked into them their eyes. You had a still cute way of flirting now with them their eyes. Hey, Karen, in the kitchen with Karen. She says, good morning, beautiful Joe. I can't stay, but wants to wish you a fabulous day. You have a fabulous day too, Karen. Before you go, tell us what you're baking this week so we can check it out on your channel. You make the most incredible foods. Your mac and cheese. You know what? I sent that one to my friend because she loves chickpea pasta. She said it was incredible. So, remember, if you've got a channel, remember, you know what to do. Just do #sleep and your channel link will come up. So before you go, Karen, please share your #sleep so that we can connect on your channel. Shamika, same with you. I know you've got an unbelievable channel. So please do #sleep, share your link, and we can all come and check you out. Everyone's saying hello. Was it the musicology tour? Oh, honestly, that was my favourite tune of his recent years. I love it. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to sing it because it's more about the bass, isn't it? It's more about what he's doing with the bass. So, but hold on, right, I've got to get this dress, I've got to wrestle this dress into some order so that I can start pinning it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pin it so it's the size of my thumb. Because what I'm doing is, I'm not sure if you're coming a little bit late, you may not know that this dress from Temu, beautiful dress, hold on, let me show you the dress again. Beautiful dress. Isn't it? Aren't those colours my colours? Look, especially with these SoCal orange earrings. Yeah? So, it's a beautiful dress. But, the only thing is it's cheapened because they've just done a rolled hem, not a rolled hem, they've done one of these serger hems, and I'm going to actually hem it properly. So that's what today's going to be. I'm not going to be on for too long, so I think I'll be on until about coming up to 3, because we want to get on for Foodie's Vacations, her live, which goes live at 3 in my time, which is 10 Eastern. Is that right? But let's see how we get on with this hemming and chatting, seeing how everyone's weekend was. Lucy Warren's here. Lucy, hello, my beautiful. Hello. Could you be the most beautiful? Oh, hold on. No, that can't be your song because I've already given that to Evelyn. So I need you another song. I'm wanting a Doris Day song. What Doris Day song could it be? No, let's go for a Judy song. Let's go for Sing Hallelujah, Come On Get Happy. That's your song now from me, Lucy. That's your theme tune. Whenever I come on, I'm going to sing Hallelujah, Come On Get Happy. Get ready for the judgment day. Hey, Deborah. Hi, Deborah from Truth and Transparency. Right, if you guys have not already signed up to Deborah's channel, Truth and Transparency, she's just put out a brilliant video for those of us that are on Manjaro, and especially you can share it with family if they suddenly start hearing you talking about MJ, Golden Dose, and have no clue what you're on about. So, could both of you, Lucy and Deborah, and Amelia has just joined us. Hey, beautiful Amelia. Could you... Oh, Amelia, she's breaking my heart. I know it's Cecilia, but I've changed it because this is now your theme tune. If you have a channel, please do #sleep so that we can all connect to it. Stash, is Stash still with us? Stash, have you dropped #sleep? Stash, hip hop hooray! Oh, hey. Okay, hold on. Let's see what else is on. I can see Liliana. Liliana. Oh, I love you, Miss Liliana. How are you today? Liliana has dropped hashtag sleep. Right, Liliana, I was playing dominoes with your family the other day. Loved it. Loved. I figured I'm a better as a spectator on dominoes than I am as a competitor on hangman. I'm still not very good at this hangman, and it's because of this. It's the American spelling. That's why. That's why I promise. So, I don't know if many of you know, but one of our moderators extraordinaire, Calamity, she's just started a new channel. So if you've not already seen it, if you've not already met her 27 chickens, all named after characters from the Grey's Anatomy, and there's one called Jo, and she's broody. She's fluffy and broody, a little bit like me. If you've not already met those, then I want you to click on the link. She's dropped in the hashtag. Okay, let's see who else is here. Let's see who else is here. So everyone's saying hello. Karen, that's... Oh, hold on. Did Karen tell us what she's making? Let me go back. I'm making low-carb, creamy salsa chicken and sugar-free lemon cookies. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. When's the sugar-free lemon cookies coming out? Will it come out before my weigh day? Or should I wait until after? Low-carb, creamy salsa chicken, though. That sounds incredible. I've got some chicken out. So if that could come out soon, that's what I'm making this week. Okay, so Miss Mary's here. Has anyone sent Miss Mary any cat treats yet? You know Miss Mary loves her cat treats. If you've not seen it already, just type hashtag cat and let's send Miss Mary some cat treats. Okay, let me bring her. Can you see her if I bring her here? Oh, well, come on then. You've got to jump. I know you're a show cat, Miss Mary. You could jump like those show horses do. Yes, you can. So, who has sent them? Somebody loves my British accent. Hey, thank you. All right, governor. That's me doing a Cockney accent. Are you all right, Bob? That's me doing a Brummie accent. But my accent is Nottingham. Really common. I love it though. I'm sorry, can you see Miss Mary? She's clearly aware there's some cat treats being sent. Do you know who sent them, Miss Mary? Fairy Godmother Kate from Seattle. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. Okay, let's see what else is on. I can see Linda sent you some cat treats, Miss Mary. So Linda, hold on. Let me get these ones. These are the dentable ones. Linda, I fell in love with you the first time I looked into them their eyes. You had a simple, cute way of flirting now with. She likes those today, Linda. She does like those. Miss Mary is giving me the freaking treats. Kate, you know her too well. You know her too well. She's like, what am I sitting there waiting for? Okay, let's have a look. Lucy's saying, I love the British accent. My crush has a British accent, but I don't know if it will happen with him. He will always be a dear friend now. Do you know what? I have had plenty of crushes, and I've ruined a good friendship when I've revealed my crush. But I think it's because I revealed my crush. Everyone knows here that I was a man-eater. Whenever we're on Downsizing Divas on Friday Night Live, I'm always coming out with some other random story about me chasing men like Joe the broody hen. So maybe I didn't give it time to understand whether my crush really was crushing on me. So for you, Lucy, I would try and work it out. You know, put the feelers out. See what's occurring, because you know, especially the British men are very, very subdued. So they may not pick up the subtle cues as well. So maybe don't bang them around the head with your cue, and not with a pool cue either. Don't go banging around the head, but just see how the land lies. But if it doesn't look like it's possible, don't ruin a friendship, because a crush is just a sign that you love somebody but would like to love them more intimately. Come on, we're all adults here. But isn't it lovely to still have someone there that you love, even if you can't love them intimately? Do you know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness, look, I'm dropping wise old auntie vibes now, look. Oh God, I'm so... Calamity says Miss Mary is going to break the internet when she turns on a live without Joe. just to get the catchphrase. You know, she's already figured out the keyboard. It's just a moment. It's just a moment before she figures out how to turn it on, isn't it? Oh my goodness, that is just dropped. Oh, thank you. You said you're such a lovely lady. Thank you. I try to be. You know, it's lovely to be lovely. I find that in life. I find it's always lovely to go out there with a positive spirit and a kinder heart, because, you know, it pays it forward. It brings positive spirit back, and that's why you're all here. So thank you. Can I call you Map? Because I don't know how to translate your name, but looking at it, it looks like Map. So can I call you Map? Everyone's laughing at Clam, but you watch. She's when cats. There used to be an advert in the UK, and it was, when cats finally get their thumbs working, they will rule the world. They'll become our feline overlords. Look, you're not wrong. She's here. Right, let's have a look who else is on. So, everyone's laughing. Lucy's saying, that's the mistake I made. I made it too public, and I was too forward with him. You know what, Lucy? I made that mistake again and again and again. I'm now learning a little bit. It's lovely to have somebody in your life that you love and you're still crushing on, than to scare them away. So I'm with you on that one. And Kate, oh Lucy, yeah, you're right. Right, Lucy, Kate is fairy godmother Kate. So she's sending you some magic right now. She's going to send you some magic. Who knows what it could do? Kate is a delight. Okay, let's have a look. Lucy said he wanted it private, and I think to let him decide. He didn't know that then. That's why it might be too late. No, hold on. It might not be too late yet. He was my dream boyfriend. Might not be too late yet, you know, Lucy. You know, give him time. Give him the space that he says he needs. You know, don't put it out there. Don't put it out there until he's ready to have it out there. Does that make sense? And then let him make the decision. I think one of the things I'm learning is, Mel B still on? Mel B, are you still there? Because she's the queen of the night. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And that's me calling Mel B. One thing I've been learning on the Downsizing Divas Friday Night Lives, because it's a space where we talk about all things life and love, and it's not necessarily a space for women, because there's plenty of men on there, but it's a space where we can learn about life and love. And in there, Mel B has got some really good advice. She's got a dating coach. Am I right, Mel B? And one thing I'm learning from these sessions is I need to be less forward about my advances. I need to be more what's that phrase? If a steak comes a calling, you might not be in the mood for steak. But if you're in the mood for steak, you will search for steak. And I think that's the lesson I'm learning. So I'm trying to make sure that my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Let's have a look. Lucy's saying, oh, no, Deborah's saying, Joe, you're so right. It's better to have the friendship you love than not have them at all. Yeah, exactly. And as you say, it might be that you were lusting for someone and you haven't built that friendship yet. By all means, then go get them. By then, I want you to do a Kim J, a Calamity Jane, and I want you to lasso them in. By all means, go get them. But if you've already built this friendship and a love for them and an adoration, let's take it slow. Who sang that song? I think I'm singing it wrong. I can't remember the beat for it now. So Kate has just sent you some magic, Lucy. Oh, and Lucy says, thank you so much, Kate, for the magic. Maybe it's not too late with your magic. Nothing is too late with a sprinkle of magic, especially when it comes from Kate. Kate is our fairy godmother. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see what else is occurring. Candy K is here. Candy K all day. Hey, beautiful. How are you? Right, how did the soup come? Because I was watching, Candy K was making a soup from Olive Garden last night. A soup that replicated one from Olive Garden. It had ground meat in there, it had veg, and it was simmering. Is that the word it's called? Simmering? When I had to go to bed. Because remember, I'm in the UK, so I'm 5 hours ahead of you all. And I had to go to bed. Okay, hold on, am I doing that? That's thumb length, that's thumb length. Right, this one's not quite thumb length. And the more intuitive me is here. The more intuitive me is another wonder. She has got the daily tarot readings. I've not read it yet this morning. So I'm going to go off and do that after the Foodies Vacation live at 3. So how are you? Have you got some wisdom to impart from the spirit, from the tarot, the more intuitive me? She's saying, hi Joe, hi lovely chatters. Let's have a look. Kate says, note, you said bring all the boys to the yard, not chasing all the boys to the yard. I'm telling you, Kate, I am Calam's broody hen. She's named Jo. I'm chasing all them roosters. Okay, right, come on then, let's help each other then. Tell us some more tips about how we entice them in. And, I mean, do we let them know steak sizzling? Is that something we should do? I like the idea of letting them know steak sizzling. Or our flowers blooming. I like that one. Let's have a look who else is on. Lucy, right, let's have a look. Calamity says, Lucy, that is a not perfect boyfriend. You should be celebrated and shown off. Someone who talks in code to have a relationship is not perfect or worth it. Calamity is dropping some truths down here. That's wise words. Wise words. If they wanted to stay quiet, they'd be celebrated at all. And in fact, oh my goodness, Clam, you've hit a nail on the head. Can you remember I was telling you when I was younger, when I was in my 20s, and I had a body like that? I was the Black Jessica Rabbit. And I used to chase these men and chase them. I proper chased them, Kate. And they were more than happy to come and stop by at 3 a.m. They were more than happy to come by after they'd been playing football, with their friends. But did I ever get taken out on dates? Was I ever brought any flowers? Now, don't get me wrong, and we're all adults here. I had a fabulous time. I'm a good Christian girl, I am. I had a wonderful time with these guys, but I could have actually had a much more special relationship. And I didn't allow it to happen because I chased, and they weren't really interested. Oh, actually, can I sing happy birthday to somebody? You may or may not see this. Can I sing happy birthday to my ex? My ex-boyfriend, we were together for 5 years. And although it ended a little bit, with as things end, not necessarily amicably, but we are friends, and we adore each other. So, can we all sing, or can we all send some confetti for Neil? Happy birthday to ya, happy birthday to ya, happy birthday, Neil. His name is Neil Armstrong, he's my cosmic connection. Now we're great friends. So if you could throw up some confetti for Neil, that would be much appreciated. Because you're right, you were so right, Calamity. Somebody who wants to be your significant other, they will still remain and celebrate you before, during, and after the fact. Okay, let's have a look. You were so right there, Melby. I am getting juicy, girl. It's all coming out now. It's all coming out. Let's see what else is there. Let's see. Lucy, right, yes, of course, Lucy and the More Intuitive Me both do tarot. 24-hour of Bridget says, hi. Hi, Bridget. If you have a channel, do a hashtag sleep. Share the link in the chat, and let's get to know each other. Kate says, I married my best friend. It didn't work out, and I had lost that friendship. Oh no. If I had to do it over, I would have never gotten involved with him romantically. Oh, Kate. Oh. But as you say, you got your magic working. Sometimes the magic can work in the wrong way. I hope those years that you were together, though, were glorious. Okay, right. I think I'm going wrong with my thumb again. I know how big my thumb is. Why does this not? So I'm thinking, if I pin it first, then I might be able to get away with not having to press it with an iron. Lucy, I do tarot readings too. Me and me intuitive, more intuitive, connected the other day. We share the same interests. Love you, the more intuitive me. Oh, that's wonderful. Do you know what, you guys? You could do a live together. You could do a collab. We'd be there for that. Melby says, I apologise, ladies. I got busy there for a minute. I hope you beauties are doing well today. Yes, we are, Mel. But we're wanting some of your dating insights. Some of the information that you've received. Because remember... Right, let me share this story again. I briefly shared it in the Downsizing Divas Friday Night Live. But there was a really attractive fella from my £600 life. I won't tell you who it was. But it was very attractive before and when he lost the weight. And so I connected with him on Instagram because I wanted to just celebrate his success, which is what you're supposed to do, isn't it? As Calamity says, let's celebrate each other. Anyway, he got in touch with me. Fabulous. He got in touch with me. And we've started having little nice, not necessarily flirty, but nice messages. And then one day, out of nowhere, invites me to have a virtual shower with him. Now, I had on my Insta back then, I think it was about May, I still had my pre-weight gain photos on. Because when I was slim, honestly, I was like that. And even that photo was not like a full body one, you know. It just, I don't think I had my crazy afro. Back then, I think I used to wear my hair blue and like in a Marcel wave. But I thought I'd better change my photo so he understands what he's getting himself into. So I changed it to my photo from May. And you know what he did? He blocked me. To answer whether I would like to get in a virtual shower with him. And what is a virtual shower? I don't even know what a virtual shower is. Oh my goodness. Will somebody please tell me what a virtual shower is? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see who's on. I can see Ezekiel's on. Hello and blessings to you too, Ezekiel. How are you? Don't let me go back. I'm way behind here. Because I can see Kim J's turned up. Hey, hello, pretty woman. Walking down the street, pretty woman. The kind I like to meet. Right, I'm singing Pretty Woman because Kim J is obviously pretty, but she went to a rodeo a few weeks ago. Fabulous. She looked fab. She had a Stetson on, her boots. She had this beautiful little Daisy Duke dress. And of course, me from the UK, I was calling it rodeo. Not rodeo. No, not whip crack away. No, hold on. What am I thinking? Rolling. Keep them doggies rolling, all right. You see, I do know it is a rodeo, but I was saying rodeo. So from now on, I'm singing Pretty Woman to Kim J. Let's see what was on. Hold on, I can see. Is that Hendry? Hello, Hendry. And happy to someone I don't know who the freak that guy, but happy birthday. Happy birthday to him. This guy is some random. Happy birthday. Hold on, Miss Mary wants my attention. What was that, Miss Mary, you ask? Are you asking for treats? Are you asking for treats? You've got to come back onto your seat then. Let's have a look. I can see Yusef was here, but then his message got deleted. Kim J says, hi, sweet Joe. I finally made it to a live. Hi, chat. Hi, Kim J. Right, Kim J has got a fabulous channel. She does lives as well. Kim J, she's on a GLP-1 weight loss journey, but she also has diabetes. So she's documenting her journey, but also she's been doing the hula hoop challenge. And might I say, she has been doing the challenge. She has got all of that sass. So yes, if you want, Kim, please drop #sleep so we can see your link. I can see Laurie's here. Laurie from the GLP-1 Journey and Review. Hi, Laurie. Hi. Did Carol have a beautiful birthday? It was Carol's birthday over the weekend, wasn't it? So, did she have a wonderful day? In fact, it was on Sunday, wasn't it? Now, I love this. Sunday started with Laurie doing a live, and she was inviting people as a Q&A to come up and chat. Then Candy K was on, and Candy K did a live. And then I was on the Coach Me and Reen Experience. Then we went over to Twan, and by the time we were at Twan, Calamity says, this is a symposium. We keep going from live to live to live, the same audience, and it was such an insightful day. So, if you've not if you were not at the symposium on Sunday, go and check out Calamity Jane's playlist. She's called it the September GLP-1 symposium. We were dropping truths about weight loss. There was debates about weight loss. There was information about medication, about fitness, about maintenance. Oh, it was such a brilliant day. So if you've not seen that one already, I urge you to go and check out that playlist on Calamity's new channel. And Laurie, as I say, that includes your video as well. You started the symposium. You started the day. Twanson, you are the sunshine of my life. That was the Stevie Wonder song I was trying to remember, Twan. Can you remember when I was singing to you the other day when you came on? I'm thinking of a Stevie Wonder song, and I couldn't remember it. Twan is our sunshine. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You make me know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. That is for you, Twan. You are our sunshine. Do you know what? I was watching your short earlier on. I think I posted it. That short of you going hard in the gym. You went for it, and you've always gone for it. And that's why I posted it. You are a true inspiration. And if people are not already following Twan on her channel, Twan, please drop your link in the chat so we can do. Let's have a look. Fairy Godmother Kate says, oh no, I don't want him back as a friend, trust me. Oh, all right then. And that's where you moved the magic. The magic got to the stage where he was like, no, we can no longer be friends. Okay, Laurie says, have an interview, she's got to bounce. More bounce to the ounce. Laurie's always interviewing. So if you've not already seen Laurie's channel, go and check it out. She has some fantastic interviews on there. Mike Tyson. Do, 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 do. I know that's Rocky. But Mike Tyson says, you look like you have pretty feet. I'm not sure they're pretty feet, but I have pretty Converse on today. Do you see them? They're animal print. Thank you, Mike. do. So Calamity says, Lucy, I get it. Just don't sell yourself short. Lots of British dudes out there. There are lots. And there are lots of British dudes who are young, free and single. And they just want to mingle with you, baby. I mean, I wanted to be with Prince Harry and Henry Cavill. She found her cowboy. She's golden. Yes. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Do you know what? I had the biggest crush on Prince Harry. I do like my redheads. And I'm with you there on Henry Cavill, especially when he was the Witcher. There was something about he would just look and groan. Oh. A look and a groan is music to my ears. So Twan saying hi to everybody. We've got Vicky in the house. Foodie's Vacations. Yahoo! Foodie's Vacation. Right, she is going to be on at 10 a.m. Eastern. Be there for the after party. Get on the after party. How you doing, Vicky? Right, has anybody sent Miss Mary some treats? Lucy says, I'm keeping my heart open, but protected. Very good, very good. Advice I got from friends not to just focus on one guy, and that guy I was so focused on was the British guy. The right guy will be patient with you. The right guy will love you for who you are. And as JC says, her cowboy, he celebrates her. And what's better than being celebrated in your love? And in your world, celebrating you for being you, not necessarily celebrating you to be their significant other, but celebrating you for you. I know Twan is on again. Mr. Claxton, he celebrates you for all of you, doesn't he, Twan? Mr. Claxton and Mr. Michael, Linda's Michael. Mr. Michael, he celebrates Miss Linda. Right. I fell in love with you the first time I looked into their eyes, and you had a certain cute way of flirting now with. That's Linda's theme tune. Okay, let's see. Everyone's saying hello to each other. So Lucy's saying she's been burned before. Once bitten, twice shy. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. I know, honestly, Mel, I've got myself into some scrapes before. So, I love me some Mr. Ezekiel. How are you today? How are you? He's saying good morning, friends. Good morning. Kim J's waving and she's just reminding everyone that Libra season's coming up. Because do you remember the 30th of September is Kim J's birthday. She's celebrating, but she does not know what she's gonna do. So we've got to get ready. That's a Tuesday as well, isn't it, Kim? So Kim's birthday is coming up soon. Is there any more Libras in the house? Everyone's saying hi still. And remember to drop your hashtag sleep. Mel B says, I saw your old pics. Can you say, buddy, yaddy, yaddy? Do you know what, Mel? I did not know what I had. I did not know what I had until it had gone. I did not know. Because I was always, and no, I tell a lie. I think once I got into my 40s, then I understood what I'd got. Because by then I was wearing, does anyone remember the Mad Men, that show Mad Men? I was wearing that wiggle dress and, okay, I have a story about a wiggle dress. Right, so remember, back in the day, even before, I think it was 6 years ago, before all the weight went on, I was a bonny lass. I was still a big girl, but I was juicy. And I was like that. Whoa. And then anyway, I started wearing wiggle dress. And that was when I used to work down in London. And I used to work in London and I used to have to go all over the place in London. So I used to like getting the tube, but I also used to like getting a London bus. One day I'm sat there in a beautiful pink wiggle dress, and it was beautiful. It was made, you know, where it's got all of the like embellishments on, but it was like that. And I'm sitting on the bus, and two little old men came on. Two beautiful little old men. I think they'd have been Jamaican, I think. So obviously, what do? You stand up and let them have the seat. So there I right, there I am. I'm stood up. Stood up. Next to this guy who's now just sat in my seat. And there's two, because I was in once in two seats. So I sat there and I looked just to smile at him. He gave me the come hither eyes because he'd been looking at my ass. This man was in his 80s. I tell you, I still had it. Where did it go? I'm hoping I find it again. Right, let's have a look. I saw it right. So there's the body on it. You are crazy. Yes, I'm crazy. I'm crazy, Vicky. It is Libra. We've got another Libra in here. We've got Purple Bellflower. All I want to see you laughing in the purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. That's what this Purple Bellflower. Coach is here. Coach is here. She's juicy. She's juicy. Coach, right, I'm learning your theme tune, Coach. You know I lived that. It was a bop. Right, if you guys did not see the Coach Mean Green experience on Sunday. There is a replay. Go and Coach, if you done hashtag sleep, do hashtag sleep. Follow Coach's link and you'll see the Coach Mean Green experience with Coach and myself. It truly was an experience. We had laughs. We were laughing hard. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. And I'm calling her Coach Mean Green because of the earrings. Harjareen, you know Harjareen D Boss Way? She makes these amazing earrings. She gifted these ones that we called SoCal Orange. And I'm wearing the SoCal Orange because of this dress that I'm going to be hemming. So I'm still working on the hem. But let me show you this dress. Tuan is a Temu dress. Okay, so won't that look fabulous with these earrings? But there was another pair of earrings that were the same style, but in green. So I called those Pickle Coach Mean Green. So that's why I'm saying Coach Mean Green. If you want any of these earrings, all you need to do is, Harjareen, will you do hashtag sleep so we can get your link? Subscribe to Harjareen's channel and just send her a message under any one of her videos. I mean, she's got some incredible, right, if you've not seen Harjareen's surprise at the end of her hula hoop challenge, so every day she was doing the 7-day hula hoop challenge that Tuan had set, and at the end of each 5-minute session she would do a surprise. If you've not seen that before, I need you to go over there and see what it is, and then I need you to tell us whether you can do it too. I'm serious. I'm serious. Can you do it? Okay. So here we have baby. Harjareen is saying, right, Harjareen's theme tune is pay the cost to be the boss. She paid the cost to be the boss. Harji, tell me what you see. I see the boss way, because that's her handle, at D Boss Way. So remember, find Harjareen, find out about these gorgeous earrings. I know, Tuan, you're after getting some of the sunray yellow ones, aren't you? So if you don't know all the colours, just look at any one of my other lives that I did last week, and I show all the colours in there. Okay, let's have a look. So everyone's sharing the links. This is brilliant. We've got Blue One from Journey Mirror. Do not, right, she's saying do not do what? What have I missed? Let me see. Everyone's saying it's a beautiful dress. Are you available on Audible? Do you know what, Compare? You could come here every time I'm on a live, and you can hear my dulcet tones. Alternatively, if you play any one of my playlists and my vlogs of my lives, you can hear me and I will speak you into sleep. I will speak you into a calm, luscious state. Compare, thank you so much. Everyone said it's a beautiful dress. Okay, so True from Journey Mirror. Okay, I came back. Joe, just a heads up, links don't always show on vertical. Right, great point, Blue. If you're not able to see the links and click on the links while I'm on this vertical, fear not. Everyone who has dropped their link in the chat, when this becomes available on replay, I put all of your links in the video description. So if you're watching this right now from the vertical live, if you're watching it from your device, that's what I'm trying to say, and you can't click on the links, don't worry. Go back in just when I put it on replay, and all of the links will be in the video description. So thanks for reminding me of pointing that out, True. Thank you. I hope you're well today, Blue. I really hope you're well today. Okay, Miss Mary's back. And now she's back from outer space. She's just wondering where her cat treats are. Goodness, look at her face. Okay, Miss Mary, you were beautiful. Hold on. Let me show you my beautiful girl. Yes, that's you I'm talking about. Miss Mary. Miss Mary. Miss Mary. It's great to stay up late. If you've not sent cat treats, do hashtag cat. Let's see who else is on. I've got some more Libras in. So Harjarine's a Libra as well. Harjarine, when's your birthday? Bellflower, when's your birthday? That sunrise is signature Harjarine. Absolutely, absolutely. I can see Dustin in. Dustin from Keto Simple. Hi, Dustin. Right, Dustin. Dustin is someone I really, really do appreciate, because I was on, I think it was after Coach said to me, Joe, you will grow. Coach told me straight. I was on a live with Low Carb Queen. So we were talking about the differences between the UK and the US. And I was on a live with Kim from the Low Carb Queen. And Coach came into the chat and she says, Joe, you're about to blow up. And I'm like, what? No, I've just gone and lost all this weight. She's like, no, seriously, you're going to blow. So she said I'll be able to get 1,000 subscribers, which I did. But you know what I didn't get? I didn't get watch hours, because you know what, with my subscribers, I love my subscribers to bits, especially on the vlogs. What we do is we chat. We chat in the comments, and it's all about the comments, which is my favourite thing of all time. And that's why I love the chat as well, these live chats, because I love chatting with you all. Whilst I've been housebound, it's been hard to stay social, and I get my energy from social connections. So I absolutely adore the comments that come through on my vlogs. But I don't get much in the way of watch hours. So I went on to Tuba Chat. Tuba Chat's Connect and Grow, I think it's called, I'm not sure. And I asked in the chat, can anyone tell me how I might be able to improve my watch hours? Well, Dustin came to my rescue. He said, Joe, you have to do more lives, because if people are interested in you, especially personality-wise and what it is that we're talking about, then they'll stay and watch you on a live and chat with you on a live. And so I was like, right, I need to see how this works. Let me go and check out. And Dustin does several lives in the week. The best one for me is the one that he does on, I think it's Saturday, starting at 7:30 a.m. Is it Eastern time or Central time? And Dustin just chats about food, life, men's health, women's health, wellness. He chews the fat. Am I right, Dustin? Your lives are just all about chewing the fat. And Dustin is part of the keto community. So remember, like Laurie from GLP-1 Journey in Review, like Kim from the Low Carb Queen, and I think Coach, I think you're more like this as well, where you eat protein heavy from meat sources. So it's a community that we're coming from different perspectives, but we still have one community, haven't we? So it's cross-pollination. So Dustin, I hope you have dropped in #sleep, and so that you could drop in your channel link, because we can connect to your channel as well. Hold on. Let's see. Himani's here. Himani, you're so fine, you blubber man, Himani. Himani. Miss Mary, guess who has dropped you some cat treats? Here she comes. Who has dropped them in? It's our beautiful friend Himani, and these have come all the way from India. Yes, there you go. Here, money, you're so fine, you blow my money. Money. Right, she's loving those. She is loving those. Okay then, so how am I getting on with this dress? Right, I'm so close What time is it? Just after. Oh, I'm not so close. I'm nearly close to halfway. Right. Okay, I will pay more attention. How are you today, Marnie? Have you been posting any more pictures of your meals this week? I need to go and check to see what you've been eating because I love the foods that you post in your shorts. Now, Himani is an Aries. Harjarine's birthday is on the 6th of October. Is Bellflower put when her birthday is? Z, my queen. Z, we're not worthy. Okay, hold on. Z, Miss Mary, you need some more treats because Z has dropped some in. She sent you some more treats. Come on. Look, these are from Z. Yeah, she's our queen. She is our queen. Yeah. She likes them, Z. Thank you so much. Let's have a look, see what else is going on. So, Himani, when's your birthday then? As an Aries. My nephew, Des, he's an Aries. Their birthday is the 13th of April. And Aries personified. Okay, let's have a look. Lucy's sending magic and unicorns and rainbows. I love it. Everyone's saying hi to Imani. Right, so Kate, she also says, yes, I'm keto with mostly fish, local seafood, native diet. I love that, Kate. Carbs made me feel like poo-poo. Absolutely. And Kate, am I right? You're in maintenance now, aren't you? Kate's in maintenance. So, keto was the way for you too. Let's have a look. And Kate, very godmother Kate, is also an Aries on the 4th of April. Himani's the 25th of March. Oh, my granddad's wife's birthday was on the 25th of March. She was a fabulous spirit. Fabulous. Oh. Okay, let's have a look. Blue, Kate's saying yes, she's in maintenance. Blue, she's 30th of April. That would be Taurus. Do you know what, Blue? You give Taurus vibes immediately. My mum is a Taurus, and Taurians, beautiful people, beautiful souls, big hearts, very protective, very direct as well. Very direct. Am I right? Is that right, Lucy? Is that right? Taurians are very direct. No bull. That's it. With the Taurians, they don't put up with any bull. Kate's on with Taurus as well. I know. Taurian mums are just amazing. I'm saying that. My mum is amazing. And I can't imagine anyone more amazing than my mum. So... and she's a Taurian. So, of course, Taurian mums are amazing. So, journey is April the 25th. April the 25th, of course. My father is a Libra and my husband is a Leo. So we've got some Leo energy in the house as well. If Twan is still here, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. That's to Twan. Twan is a Leo. And if the Mel B is still here, Miss Mel B is a Leo. She is the queen of the night. The queen of the night. Oh yeah. I'm not very good with the rock voice. I used to love that, oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all have Porsches. I must make amends. Worked hard all my lifetime. No time for my friends. So Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? But after singing that, I will need a big old glass of the H2O. So remember, folks, stay hydrated. Wow, that did a number on my voice. Do you know what it did? I'm waiting for a real journal talk with Miss V. Because there's another person whose voice is very much like Janis Joplin. Let's have a look. Email B. Leo, she's a Leo queen. Multitasking for you, Joe. Help with your watch hours, girl. Thank you so much, Mel B. Right, hold on, let's have a look. Imani's asking what am I sewing. Okay, so let me show you this. This is a gorgeous dress that I got from Temu. Okay, let me stand up. So it's beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful, and I'm going to a wedding in, I think it's either October or November. I cannot remember the date. My sister will remind me. And the dress is beautiful, but one thing with some of these Temu dresses is they don't finish the hem properly. So at the moment, it currently has this serged hem, and I think that always cheapens the look. So I am turning this $20 dress into a $200 dress just by sewing the hem. And currently the hem is sunray yellow. But in fact, help me out with this, guys. Currently the hem on the serged bit, can you see it, is sunray yellow. I'm not sure if you can see it from there. But I'm thinking it should be orange, because there's more orange in this, isn't there, than there is yellow. So I have two oranges. Or I could go to that yellow. That's more of a banana yellow. But I have two oranges. Which orange do you think is better suited? So is it one or is it two? Could you let me know in the chat which orange is better suited for this dress? One or two? Okay, you're right. Thinking it will just give it some finesse. You're absolutely right, Imani. That's the perfect word. So Imani's saying she loves the dress. Thando, hi Thando, how are you today? I hope you're well. Everyone's saying hello to everybody. Okay, the one that hold on. That one or that one. So one's little and one's larger. Two won't highlight. So this is the second one. Kate's saying one. Right. So my right hand is this one, which is actually number 2. So 2 won't highlight. Okay, so it looks like 2. This one here. Hold on, let me hold it up for the dress. Look, this bit with all the colours. It's very close, isn't it, to that orange. This one is also very close. But maybe it will... I think certainly the orange is better than... I think orange is better than the yellow. Because the yellow, especially on things like the purple and the pink, it's too highlighted, isn't it? And the green. But I think that the orange is more muted. Okay, let me add these up then. So 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. But definitely orange for sure. So we're going with this one. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let me have a look. Let me go back to this. So that's why I'm doing it, really, because I think this dress will be perfect for a wedding, don't you? And as you say, for only, this dress was about $20 on Temu. And what I will do, because it's it goes over the breast. Okay, let me put, I'm going to say put it on, but I can't put it on because I've got pins in it and it will go in my hair and then get caught in the hair. But let me show you, look. So at the moment, you can imagine this is going to become very going to show off the girls, isn't it? So I don't want it to show off the girls, so I will either wear a vest up underneath, or what I will do is sew it up here. In fact, I think I will probably sew it up so that it's still probably to like where my shirt is today, because that's pretty modest, isn't it? The wedding's not in a church, but this top that I've got on here, this neckline is pretty modest, isn't it? Would you agree? A fairy godmother Kate saying it's such a pretty dress. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's a whole lot of dress for $20. So I'm thinking if I sew it up, then I won't need the vest underneath. And then, as you say, it will just look like a glorious dress. So the point is, today we're going to be working on the hem. Okay, let me go. Yeah, me and my sister are going to this wedding in October or November for Helen and Lizzie, I think it is. Oh, that's terrible. No, sorry. Helen is the fiance, girlfriend. Our friend, of course, is Kirsty. So Kirsty and Helen. Right. Sorry, Kirsty. I know your name. I do know your name. We'll call that perimenopause brain fog. So I'm going to the wedding for Kirsty and Helen. But also, I think after that, and there'll be lots of dancing, because I am aiming to be able to get my groove back on. You know, I love dancing, or I loved dancing, but one day soon I want to be able to dance while standing without the need for Mr. Michael. So for now, I've still got Mr. Michael. I can stand, but I'm not stable for very long without Mr. Michael. That's my point. And so when you're dancing, you need to have some sort of core strength, don't you? So I'm working on core strength. That's a good thing, isn't it, Coach? If I get my core strengthened, that will help me with my stability when I'm on my legs. Another reason why I'm struggling with my stability is because my feet, my toes, still have Raynaud's. It's nowhere near as bad as it once was. But I still have a touch of it, which means it's hard for me to stay stable on my feet when I'm struggling to put my weight on my toes. Exactly, Kate. Sir Michael Caine. But anyway, right, so the wedding is in either October or November, but there's also another event that we're going to, and it's something from, I'm not sure if I've ever told you this. I'm not sure, did I tell you this? I did tell you this, didn't I? Where back in the day, back in 1997, it was a fabulous year. I was 21, me and my sister were 21. Now, me and my sister are not twins. We are stepsisters. Her mum married my dad when we were both 2 years old. So we've grown up together. And so the Taurian mum, the mum that I'm on about, who I adore dearly, is actually my sister's mum. But of course she raised me. So I adore her dearly. But we were both 21. And you all know the mischief that was happening when we were 21. Back then, that was when UK Garage. Have you heard of that phrase before? Have I got any Brits on? So Deborah, if Deborah's still on, you know UK Garage. And 1997 was a fabulous year for UK Garage. So that was where it was a beat, with a little bit of luck, I will make it true tonight. With a little bit of luck. Right, can you see this light coming in on me? I can't see you all. I hope you can see me, but I look like I'm being blessed. I hope, it's Ezekiel. Ezekiel, bless me. Thank you, Ezekiel. Okay, but no, there was a movement. It was a. I'm sure I sang. I can see my whole world changing. There's no need to live if I can be with you. What I did was wrong. I'm sorry. Didn't mean a thing if I can be with you. And what I used to do is used to dance like this. It would two-step, and it was a beat like that. So what's that, about 132 tempo? And it was called UK Garage. If any of you know Craig David, I know Craig David came over, he became global. Craig David was a UK Garage OG. Calisthenics live NYC. It's lovely to see you again. It's lovely to see you. He says he loves my accent. You know what? I love your accent as well. I've been watching your videos. I'm working on my core. In fact, you'll be able to answer me, won't you? If I get my core stronger, will that help me with standing up without the need for Sir Michael? Because by November, I really want to be going to the Groove City reunion party. Me and my sister, and we used to be the Flyer Ladies, and we used to be promoters of the Groove City nights. So I'm desperate to get my core strength ready in order so that I can groove without taking Sir Michael. If I have to take Sir Michael, so be it. I can style an outfit around this royal blue. Of course, I'll be wearing the local Queen Royal Blue earrings that Harjarina have produced for me. So I'll be wearing those. So if I have to, I will style out Sir Michael. But I'd rather be able to dance freely without the cane. So he says, thank you, and yes, core work will help. Right, so if any of you have not already seen Calisthenics Live NYC, Callie, will you be able to drop #sleep in the chat? That will share your link. And I want anyone who's not seen this exercise, this guy's got so many fantastic exercises that he does. Please drop your link and we will be able to follow your channel and maybe exercise with you. So I'm explaining, let's have a look. This is the dress that I've got from Temu. It's gorgeous, isn't it? It costs $20 because it's a Temu dress. But we're turning it into a $200 dress simply by finessing the hem and fixing the neckline. So instead of it being an open neck, which will bust open, I'm going to make it so it's more like this, so it's more modest. Modest, but still fabulous, you know. The girls will still be girling. Got to get my girls girling, haven't I? Kate says I'm literally a ray of sunshine. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. So Kate is it right? Callie, no, drop #sleep, and that will bring your link up. So for anyone who's able to click on your link, don't worry as well. See Live 365, that will work as well. We're able to find you really easy. And then after this live, in the video description, I'm going to put a link to everyone's channels in the video description. So we'll find you there as well. Exactly, less cleavage, because it's a wedding. So, you know, people's mums are going to be there. So I want to look fabulous without being fabulous. Okay, let's have a look. So Kay says, I've got to go. She has a meeting in 5 minutes. Thanks for giving me a boost of energy this morning, Sleeping Beauty. Thank you. Very good with the Kate. Love you to bits. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter or Mars. I love you, Kate. I love you to bits. Okay, as you said in love back, I love it. Okay, I'm looking at the time. It's coming up to past. So we've got Vicky is coming up at 10 a.m. we will go to Vicky's channel. I've been on for 79 minutes already. Do I think I can get the rest of this pinned? Yes, I think I can get the rest of this pinned in 30 minutes. So let's see what's happening. So Callie's saying, I met some good people in South Wales. Yes, did you get to Cardiff? They are telling me come for a visit next June. You absolutely should, Callie. In fact, oh my goodness, if you come up to the UK in June next year, I was chatting to George Goodenough. He's part of the keto carnivore community. So if you do, if you eat animal proteins, they're doing a Great British meetup in June. I think it's June the 13th or something. Dustin, if Dustin's still there, do you know? Can you remember when the date is? That would be great because you could go from South Wales and then down to Somerset. I think it's about a 100-mile journey. And because I'm planning to get to the June one. So we could meet up there. We could meet up, Callie. So yes, right. We'll stay connected and I will let you know the date of the... Exactly. 100 miles is nothing, isn't it? So that is... So we could get all... If you meet the folks in Cardiff is a fabulous town. Cardiff, right, okay. When I was in my 30s, I used to work with a fabulous group of people and we used to do area manager meetings, like where the regional VPs would meet up. And when we all wanted to go to the Cardiff in South Wales, we always wanted to go to those ones because it was wild. Okay, I'm a good Christian girl. And I am a good Christian girl, but I could party. And we got introduced to, I can't remember the name of it now, but it was a Cardiff special. And what it was Southern Comfort. Right? Do you guys get that drink, Southern Comfort? I think it's, I'm not sure. I think it's a Carolina drink. Southern Comfort. Hold on, let me chat GPT it. Southern Comfort. And find out what the main ingredient is. They do party, Callie. You're going to have a fantastic time in Cardiff. So, where is Southern Comfort from? Southern Comfort from... And what... Hold on, I'm doing it one-handed. Let me do it this way. And what is the main alcohol in it? Okay, so... Southern Comfort is a fruit and spice flavoured whiskey liqueur originally created in New Orleans, Louisiana back in 1874. So they would have Southern Comfort, lime and lemonade. Sometimes they would actually replace the lemonade with Red Bull. It was wild. It was wild. So whiskey, yes. Tennessee, yes. So I remember Southern Comfort. I said, I've not drank it for years. But when we used to go to Cardiff, this was their big drink. Southern Comfort, lime and lemonade. And if you was really wild, if you was really hardcore, you do Southern Comfort, lime and a Red Bull. Amazing. Amazing nights. And if Deborah's still on, there used to also be a drink, I know it is available in the UK, and it's called Hooch, and it was an alcoholic lemonade. Did you have something similar? You guys in the States, did you have something similar? Where it was an alcoholic lemonade. That's how I prefer to have my Southern Comfort. Not my Southern Comfort, this drink from Wales. I'd have it Southern Comfort, lime, and a Hooch. Because I really like that citrus flavour. Miss Mary, you can't come on to... Right, do you know what she's doing? You know she's a diva. This cat is such a diva. Watch... is that what it was called? Lemon Drop. That was the alcoholic lemonade in the US. Right, what this cat does, right, she insists that it's time for me to chill out. So she will climb onto my chest. She gets on the girls and she insists it's time to stop. So I'm sitting there with a cat on my chest. I can't do anything else. So then it's me and Miss Baby time. Hey, Asta. How are you today? Asta's calling in from India. Lovely to see you, Asta. I see you spreading the India flag. It's lovely to see. Lovely to see. I hope you're well. So Callie's laughing her face off. I have a rabbit. She is very bossy. They are, aren't they? I mean, don't get me wrong. We adore them dearly. But they know how to bend their will and get us around their little finger. Here he is, George. Right, George, I'm just telling Callie from Calisthenics Life NYC. He's visiting South Wales in June. So he's from New York, but he's coming to South Wales in June. And I've said to him, George Goodenough, he is running a Great British Meet-Off. And I know it's in June, but I cannot remember the exact date. So I'm so glad you're here, George. Could you let us know what the exact date is? Because it's only about 100 miles away from Cardiff, isn't it, where this is? And I know that I'm going to be at yours in June. I'm definitely going to the Great British Meet-Off in June. And you can tell us a little bit more about what it is. Maybe Deborah wants to come as well. Deborah is from... I want to say London. I'm sure you're London-based, aren't you, Deborah? Oh, Asta saying I'm 12 years old. Well, don't worry, Asta. We're not going to be saying anything naughty or irresponsible. So you can stay around. But if you don't want to, because we're old people chatting, you don't have to stay. In fact, Hartreen has already got rid of some of the messages that you sent. So you behave and we behave too. Okay? So George is just saying, hi Jay, just catching up on everything and dropping in to say hello. Perfect timing. Callie is saying, yes, similar to cats. Because a dog is your best friend. The dog is waiting for you and your command. But rabbits, cats, it's on their agenda. One day, the cats will rule the world. Okay, Calamity's saying, sorry I was in a meeting. Thank you, Harjareen. Don't worry about it. We couldn't see any of the messages that came up. So Harjareen got to it straight away. You know what she's like? She's our lady boss. She kung fu's them out of existence. She says, I got you. You see? Harjareen is our moderator extraordinaire alongside Calamity. So, beware. Those of you that are not behaving, please behave. So, George, please let us know when the Great British Meet-Off is. Oh my goodness, am I nearly there? Right, I've only got that much left to go. Right, I don't think I'm going to get it sewn up before Vicky's session. So Vicky is Foodie's Vacation. And on the top of the hour, she runs a Connect and Grow call. Fabulous group of people, mainly people who enjoy cruising and travel. But a lot of them are on weight loss journeys as well and fitness journeys. So if you have a channel that might be relevant and you want to share your link in that channel as well, then at the top of the hour, we'll head over to Foodie's Vacation. So that's at Foodie's Vacation. And we can share our links and to get some, subscribe to new channels and they will subscribe to yours. So Callie's asking, what part of the UK am I from? I am from the Midlands. So I am smack bang in the centre de l'Angleterre. I remember learning that when I was in French class at school. It was Je m'appelle Jo et j'habite dans le centre de l'Angleterre. That's about all the French I know. And bonjour, je m'appelle Jo. Gelaja too. I remember that one. That was how old you are. Should never ask a woman how old she is. And so I've stopped saying that one now. But I am from the Midlands. And my particular end of the Midlands is Nottingham, which is Robin Hood country. Robin Hood, riding through the glen. Robin Hood, with his band of men. Fed by the bad, loved by the good. Robin Hood, Robin Hood. Midlands, yes. So that is about 250 miles away from Cardiff. Fabulous place Cardiff is. The Midlands is a wonderful place. I know George met a wonderful woman back in 1986 in the Midlands and became affianced, didn't you, George? Right, hold on. And so George is saying a small announcement channel at the moment, but will be a chat show from October. I'm already booked. Yes. So me and George were working out when we can have a collab together. And that's going to happen from October, but at the moment it's a collab channel. So George, you have to tell us when the Great British Meet-Off is happening. What date is it? Because I cannot remember on the top of my head, and I want to make sure we get the right date. Okay, so let me have a look. So we're nearly there. So remember, at the top of the hour, we are going to go over to Vicky's channel. Vicky is wonderful. Vicky's like me. She's even a blondie. I'm saying blonde. This is supposed to be golden brown. But you know what it's like. In fact, I've got to get my roots done again because my roots, my natural hair is mid-brown. And it's very flat. So what I do is I dye it gold. It should be golden brown, and then what I do is I put a hairpiece on to fill it out, so it's less flat. And the only reason why I'm doing that is because when I'm a big girl and I've got the bigness, the old body. No, I'm body. Whilst I'm there, then I need bigger hair. But when I get back to being body, then that's, and don't get me wrong, I'm staying juicy. As Coach said, I want to be juicylicious. I want to be juicy. I want to stay juicy. I want all of my curves in place, doing what they're supposed to do. But I also want to be strong so that I can be strong and full of life the older I get. And still, I want to get to fabulous. That's the aim. I want to get to fabulous. Right. Strong and healthy. Exactly, Harderine. Strong and healthy. Okay. So George hasn't put, oh, I know what I've just done. George hasn't put this date on yet. So give me a second. Let me see if I can find the date. He sent it to me in an email. That's the intermission music. Right, hold on. Right, harder. Let's have a look. So it should be. No, I can't find it on that message either. Get back to me. Is that any more? Here we go. Here I go again, girl. What's my weakness, man? 13th of June. I was right. So, Callie. I'm going back to Kelly. So, hold on, let's have a... Hey, Delilah! My, Delilah. Why, Delilah? Right, I think I used the wrong pitch there. I think I should have been lower. I was not at the Tom Jones pitch there. It's your girl says hello. It's your girl. Beautiful. I love your thumbnail. If you've got a channel, remember to do hashtag sleep and share your link. If it doesn't come up where we can connect to it now, then I will put it in the video description when this video becomes a replay. So let's have a look who else is on. Strong and healthy. Yes, everyone's saying good morning to each other. Kim saying, me too, Joe. It's juicy and strong. Our goals for me too. Absolutely. Honestly, I love that phrase that coach had shared with us. We want to be juicy. I don't want to get to the stage that I am much smaller, because don't get me wrong, we've got these BMIs that we're supposed to be following. I don't really want to get into that BMI healthy range, because that meant that I lost all of my front and my back. I want to have my front and back, but I want to be strong. I do want to be strong. So everyone's saying good morning to everyone. Everyone's sharing the links. Definitely, please connect with Callie from Calisthenics Life NYC. Fantastic inspiration. He does workout videos. A great fella. A wonderful. He loves the British accent. I love his accent. He's a New Yorker. He's a native New Yorker in New York. Right, I can't get to that note today. I cannot get to that note today. Saying thank you. We've got Twan still on. You are the sunshine of my life. Miss Mary's saying before you go, we're going to get going soon. So before we go, Miss Mary is after some treats, aren't you, Miss Mary? Yes. So if you would like to treat Miss Mary, please do hashtag cat. So I can see that Joe, maybe you and Callie can do a collab or live together. Yeah, oh my goodness. Right, Callie, if we can, you've got to tailor the exercises for a big girl like me, but who struggles with a stability. So I can stand, I can dip and fall back, like I could do these, but I need the chair in order to do it. Dip it low, pick it up low. Sorry, but that's what I want to be able to do. I want to be able to dip and low properly, you know, without the need, because you can't be on the dance floor going dip and low, pick it up. I can't be doing that. I mean, come on. I will look like someone. I am an auntie, but I don't want to look like someone's gran. But yes, that'd be brilliant. We can do good squats, Jay. Thank you so much. George is saying subdued. Wow, not a chance. Not a chance. Kelly's saying my accent's the best. Coach Reen is on point. She is our pretty woman, Kim J. Pretty woman walking down the street. Good morning, Kim, says Delilah. Everyone's saying hi to each other. Delilah's saying, oh yes, you can. The cane is a great dance prop. Now, don't get me wrong. If I'm not strong enough to be doing the Groove City reunion without the cane, then this cane is going to be like, you remember in the 1990s when you used to have oh, what were they called? There was like Boys to Men or Next, and somebody would be there with a cane and we do that. Maybe I could style out my cane like that, but when I'm this is how you dance to UKG, and it doesn't look quite so it doesn't look quite so great with a cane, does it? So I'm hoping Coach and Callie can get me into a state where I will not need my cane by November, because remember, I want to get to the Great British Meet Off in June. Let's have a look. I've got Homeless Sneaker. Mama, the floor is shaking. Yes, it is. It is shaking. That's, you know, my mum used to say when I was little, I used to be like a baby hippo. Because there used to be a video, or was it from the Fantasia? Was it Fantasia where there was hippos or elephants dancing in tutus? She used to say that was me, and I wasn't a little plump baby, but I was a bunny lass. I've always been a bunny lass. Okay then, let's bring that cane out. It'll be the talk of the town. Honestly, I'm thinking if I have to bring this cane out, if I wear the Coach Mean Green, the Low Carb Queen Royal Blue earrings that Audrey made for me. So they're like this, but they're in this colour. And I could style it out. I could maybe, right, I'm working on a blue wig. Because I used to have blue hair. Working on a blue wig right now. Maybe I should do that on one of my lives. Where I'm trying to get, because it's a long, curly blue wig. And I'm thinking of either doing it in Marcel waves or turn it into a big blue afro. So maybe we could work on that on another day when I do a live, so that if I cannot get stable on my legs by November, I could go to the Groove City reunion and just be shocking it out with my cane. Like, what was that song? I'm trying to think of the song and it's gone. It was a boy band from the 90s. You know, it wasn't Boyz II Men, or was it Boyz II Men? Was it Blackstreet? Could have been Blackstreet. Right, this song's gone. Next time I do a live, I'll have remembered that song, and I'll show you the cane in action, the way that I'm thinking of it. Bling it like rhinestones and glue it on like a glittering. Oh, maybe I could get a special cane and bling it, because I don't think a rhinestone cane would work for me in the day, because you know me, I'm a denim girl, I'm a denim and Converse girl, but on a night when I'm getting ready to glam it up, I glam it up, and maybe that's when I need the rhinestone cane. We might need to get a new cane, a new name for the new cane. I think at that point I'm going to love you all and leave you, because it's coming up to 10:02 and Foodie's vacation is at the top of the hour. She does a Connect and Grow show where you can share your channel, you could share your links, get to know new people, get to know new subscribers, and she's a fantastic time. So I'm going to allow us to get there. So Tracy's of Twan's Live saying that she wants Harjarine's email. Twan, you can find Harjarine on Insta. Lady Boss. Is it Boss Way? Is that your Insta handle? So I know Twan's on Instagram as well, so maybe you could find her on there. So Delilah's saying that she's blinged up a few of these canes for her aunt. I think that might be the way to go then. Well, no, hold on, don't get me wrong. Coach Mean Green and Calisthenics Life NYC, they're working on my core to help me get strong. So the cane will only be for Plan B. That seems fair, doesn't it? Honestly, folks, let me show you this dress before I go. For those of you that have arrived just before the end, this stunning dress, it's a stunner. This stunning dress I got from Temu for $20. And I'm going to be wearing it for Kirsty and Helen's wedding that is in either October or November. But what I need to do is I need to fix the front so that the cleavage is more modest and doesn't gape open. So I don't really want to have to wear a vest underneath it. You know, one of those like cami vests to keep your modesty. I'd rather the dress actually handle it itself. But then the thing that we've been working on this morning is, this is the serger hem that the dress came like. So it's a Temu dress, and sometimes they don't finish off the hems properly, they just serge it. So the plan is to finish pinning the hem, and then I'm going to finish sewing the hem so that it's more finessed, turning this $20 dress into a $200 dress. Hopefully I will have that ready to show you in the next couple of weeks. Andrea says hello, says hi. Hi Andrea, hi Andrea. And Nettie and Jay too. Nettie, I watched the replay from the Coach Me and Reen live. Remember, if you guys have not seen the Coach Me and Reen experience that happened on Sunday, where Coach and I did so Coach was interviewing me to find out more about my story. If you've not seen that already, I want you to go and check it out. It's in my lives. So if you go back and check through my channel, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do so. Go and check out the live and watch it. But I was watching the replay the other day and I saw that Nettie had said that her doctor wants her also to get a heart implant. Nettie, I would really encourage you to do so, because for me, and they do it under local anaesthetic. For me, it has been the peace of mind that I needed, because this is sending a signal to the hospital. So I know that I've got problems with my heart, and while we get to the bottom of it, this is making sure that someone is keeping an eye on my heart before the worst should happen. So it's massive peace of mind, Nettie. So that is my advice to you. I would do that. I can see Miss Nikki has also arrived. I can see Miss Nikki. Hi, everyone, she says. Andrea says, Auntie, you have all of my respect. I hope you get more attention. Thank you, Andreas. So could you please, for those of you who are, if you've got your own YouTube channel, please, before you go, do #sleep. Everyone do that now, because I'm going to be finishing this in less than 60 seconds. So if you do #sleep now, and then when this video live becomes available on replay, I'm going to put all of your links in the video description. Yeah? So I will see you all there. Andreas, thank you so much. What a beautiful message. What a beautiful message to end it on. So, sleep well, slim down, and I'll see you next time.